Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Luigi's Mansion 3. This is going to be episode number 18 in the series. And I actually think, for whatever reason, it seems like these later worlds here are actually getting like a fair bit shorter than like what we've normally been putting up with. Like, it feels like it's really easy to get through these final levels. You know, there's room if you want to go and explore, but it really doesn't feel like there's a whole lot to these levels as we're approaching the end of the game, which, you know, isn't necessarily a terrible thing. But like in the beginning, it was taking us like 30 to 40 minutes to whip through a section. Now it feels like, yeah, this one right here is sub 18 minutes. Like, that's pretty quick. And I do like pretty much everything I could think of doing, if I'm gonna be brutally honest. Like, I don't really skimp out on anything. I try a fair bit of exploring. Maybe I'm just missing like a whole ton, but to have the ability to just walk up to the boss after like 15 minutes of gameplay is like oddly strange. And this one here, you can see I figured it out. I'm just making some stupid mistakes. So go here, we want to start here. Made some stupid mistakes. That's alright. We kind of have to start this way. We just have to light up the ones that aren't lit up. There we go. And now we need to put me over here and Luigi on the other one. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be two more, so Luigi up here, Luigi over here, and Luigi over here, Luigi over here. And there we go, we solved this puzzle. So that builds a staircase that we can go downstairs, but I want to explore all of upstairs first. Blah. Words. I want to explore like the upstairs first, just to see what's up here. Got some records playing. Something tells me this is a gem. See if Luigi can speed up the process here. This block looks like it's sticking out here. Wonder if I have to get underneath it and like hit it like we would in a Mario game? That's actually working, okay. I was not expecting that. Luigi will take one for the team. There we go, we did get a gem out of it, so that's a cool little find. It's fun when like little things like that come together. I'll take that. We got like a ticket counter. Looks like this is where you would buy the tickets to go to the show. Cash register. And here's a big red guy and a purple guy grabbing me, of course. But luckily, I think I did this one right after I did the last episode. Like, I did them back to back here. So my skills should not be too off. I know they definitely are when we get to the boss fight. I get a tad bit confused, but even that, I mean, right, look at the time on the clock. Look at how long this video is. It's a short one, so we don't get too confused as much as we just get a little stuck. There we go, we psyched up the red guy. Now there should be a purple guy. He was kind of camping out in here. I don't know, sometimes you just gotta hit the flashlight repeatedly. Now he's back behind us. Okay, let's get him. Hopefully we get him on this one, because these guys are squirmy. Ah, damn it. Okay, so he's gonna appear over here somewhere. He just came out of the cash register. There he is. Okay, can we get him this time? Like I said, these guys can get a little squirmy, and sometimes they're just tough to deal with because of that. But it looks like we got him out of the picture. I want to take a look back there, see what we can find. I'm sure there's a lot of hidden items within here. I'm going to look for the more obvious ones. To me, like the gems and stuff don't mean a whole lot, but you know, if there's anything that's hidden back here, it would be nice to find. What's in this vault? Some money. This record looks like it comes off the wall. It's suspicious to me. What do we got? Tons of spiders. Okay, not what I was expecting, and they all want to attack me. Let's go out this way. Let's see if we could just get them to come out in the hallway and we can kind of corner them in the doorway. I think they stopped at this doorway over here. I could deal with that. Luigi the Exterminator, baby. There's a golden one, I thought. Maybe we already got him. There's definitely one or two more back there, but the golden one was gone, so... okay, yeah, this is gonna be this guy. Now we know how to deal with him. Things are a lot easier. You know, it definitely helps. I couldn't imagine trying to deal with him like the way that we were dealing when we first found them. Like, it's so much nicer knowing what you actually have to do and just doing that. It helps so much. There we go. There's some money and some things there. It looks like there's some stuff behind me that, like, I'm not really sure how to get into. Like, I swear it looks like there's other things there, but the map doesn't show that. This looks like a fan of some sort. Okay, it's like a back room. I bet you Luigi can hop in here. I should too, like, that's one thing I need to be mindful of. Like, I never check the map. Because, like, even the way this rug is scrunched up, it appears that, like, there's something underneath it. Like, I feel like I'm missing a good chunk to this floor. Either that or this floor really is, like, really underdeveloped compared to what it could be. I don't know any other way to explain it, because, like, in here's the boss fight. Like, it feels like we've done nothing, and we're approaching the boss. If I knew it was the boss, I would have checked out the below ground before heading in here, but I guess we'll check that after we beat the boss, maybe. And there's our button. We could just walk right on up and get it, but of course there's going to be a battle. When is there not a battle, right? And I really gotta say, like, out of all boss fights, this one, it stumped me for like a minute, but like once I figured out, this is a really, really easy one, which only adds to like the confusion, like, why is this appearing this late in the game? You know, maybe the next floor is super challenging, maybe that's why, but like, I think, I would build upon the level of difficulty and make this one challenging. Like, the last few boss fights have been relatively easy. The level of challenge just hasn't been there. This one is really, I don't want to call it easy as much as I would just call it, like, straight up BS at times. So, like, it shows you the dancers. It takes me a minute to realize what we gotta do, right? But I'll explain it to you as we do it. Like, out the gate, so you can watch my frustration grow. Knowing that, like, I figured it out and then sucked at it. So we'll do the jump, and then one of the dancers will have the button. One will catch it. And when they spin, we just have to knock that one and suck him up like we would a normal ghost. That's all we gotta do. But if we don't suck them up in time, they just go back into this little thing. But, like, see, this is the right guy, but I let go of him. So, like, that doesn't count as, like, a good run. And then we get blasted with music, and then the guys reappear. This is the scheme until you beat the guys, and then, of course, we're gonna have to beat the disco lady up there. I think, yeah, the only difficult thing here is, like, you're just likely to take damage from being around these people. Like, that's the hardest part. So now we have to get that guy, but they start getting in groups like this, and it's just so hard to, like, do anything because you're being attacked from every available angle. And if you're not getting them on the first little bat there, you're not getting them at all. Can we get this guy? Yeah, it looks like we can get this guy. So it looks like, luckily, I figured out this part easy enough. Right, there we go. One is out of the way. I think, like everything else in the Mario world, we just need to do this 3 times. And I think it's always the middle guy in this first section. Okay, no, it's randomized, because that guy was on the end. Now he's sort of down there, up in the top now, up. I lost track of him. I think the professor here is gonna come and yell at me in a minute, like, yeah. He's like, if you just watch them, and it's like, I know, Professor, you're not here, man. You're not playing with the level of difficulty that I am. Not that this is all that challenging, but like, it's challenging to do it without getting injured. And it's hard to keep track of where the button is actually moving to and from. It's like, I get the principle, but I also have a brain the size of a cashew. So it's a little bit difficult to pick up where the button moves after about 5 seconds. Just because they're so grouped together, you want to almost get in the middle and hit everybody. And then by the time that you realize you made a mistake, it's almost too late. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Hopefully I only have to do this one more time. I would imagine it's only one more time because there's not that much time left to the episode. But we'll see. See, like, I want to get as close as possible to get a bunch of them. But the game just does not let me. There we go. Now I can get this guy. Get him. Suck him up. Suck him up for good. There we go. We got the button that time. But of course it shoots out and it goes to the main boss lady. The main boss lady is tricky until you figure out what her gimmick is. And then once you figure out what her gimmick is, she is by far, I think, the easiest boss we've had to play against in the entirety of this game. Like, she does a lot of damage when she attacks, but if you're not on stage, none of these discs can hurt you. And you can just walk off at any point in time. All you have to do, it's gonna take me a minute to figure it out. And you can, don't be scared. If she's attacking you, just walk off the stage. But she can no longer attack you. But you get close, and you jump up twice to knock her wig off her head a little bit, and then flash her, and then just suck her up like a normal ghost. It doesn't matter what she's doing. This will work 100% of the time. You can see there was a little bit of a cut there because I didn't realize it and I had to search up what to do, but once you put that together, right, you just walk up. Yeah, boom, on the ground. I still might not even realize what to do. Maybe I just pause to use the restroom or something. I know eventually I piece it together here. But it's really not that difficult. You just walk up. Oh man, I'm not doing well health-wise. This could be a problem. I'm kind of piecing it together. You can see I almost sort of got it there. The health is important to me at this point. Get over here, get the health. Oh man, I fell right off the stage. Am I not going to be able to get that health? I don't think so. I could have gotten it if I just went straight for... Man, I really thought I got it a lot sooner than this. I mean, that even speaks more volumes to how easy she is that, like, I'm able to win in this situation. Yeah, there we go, the wig's off. Now we can actually deal with it. And she drops a whole bunch of health as we hit her because the game knows that we're low on health. And, yeah, you just repeat that pattern. If she's doing her attack, either run in a circle or just jump off the stage. And then when she's throwing the disc, let her throw her disc, let her appear somewhere else, stomp up, flash, suck. You just repeat this pattern. She's honestly not much harder than like a normal blue ghost. I would put them in the same category. Because anytime she attacks, you have an out. Like, just step off the stage. And there you go, you can hit her before she even brings out the discs. As long as you get over there soon enough, she can add 0 challenge to the fight. I don't know if you could do it during the spin attack. I don't know if you're able to get close enough. It's something that would be fun to try, honestly, but this is easy enough as well. And this should be it. This should be the send. There we go, she's down and out. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all did appreciate this episode. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly motivational for myself in continuing to make videos just like this now and in the near future. I do believe we are close to wrapping up this Let's Play series. We'll be, looks like, going to the final floor in the next episode, I believe. And then I don't think there's much after that. I think it kind of ends on the final floor. I'm not sure. I've never seen like the ending of this game, but you know, I'm kind of expecting it to be over here pretty soon. Outside of that, on Mondays and Wednesdays, we are also playing Super Mario Wonder, so if you're interested in seeing that at all, please feel free to tune in on Mondays and Wednesdays as we explore that new Mario game. That one has been a ton of fun as well. I think I'd rank that one a little bit higher than this one on like my games of enjoyment to play, but it has been fun to play a Luigi's Mansion game. Definitely something I want to look to start doing. You know, like Halloween-based games around October, November are always a ton of fun, but yeah, I guess we would have to wait until next year, until next time we dive into a Luigi's Mansion game. But with that being said, we likely do at least have 1 or 2 more episodes, so if you like this series, hopefully you stick around for them. They're coming out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and if not, like I said, Mario on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then some new exciting Let's Plays once this is finished. I'm sure something in the Pokemon ranch. Thank you, Loud Ass Car. We've missed you. Something in the Pokemon world, and then probably something brand new. So, hope to see you there, and as always, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.